Hello and welcome. My name is Summalea Day, your yoga teacher for today's practice where we'll be doing an upper body release. So it's going to be perfect for anyone that has any tension or tightness arising up through their upper body. It is going to be a gorgeous release and a practice you can come back to. So when you're ready, just come into a cross-legged position on your mat, sitting nice and tall, and just bringing your gaze inwards, so closing down your eyes. Just taking a moment to arrive to this practice, to this space, and just notice how your body's feeling here. Notice your breath moving through your body. And just seeing if you can soften your thoughts, let them just come and go, bringing yourself to this moment. And let your body settle onto your mat. Feel your feet, your thighs, your bottom here. And just keeping your eyes closed if that's comfortable. On your next inhale, just really lengthen through your spine, draw up through the crown of your head, and begin to roll through your shoulders back and down really softly. Gaze can be opened or closed, and just rolling your shoulders forward now. See how that feels. And then coming back to stillness, moving into our neck now, dropping your right ear to your right shoulder. Find softness through your left shoulder here. Feel that length through the side of your neck. And here just gently bring your gaze to the floor. This intensifies the stretch. Being deep breaths here. Returning your right ear to your shoulder and coming back to the neutral position. Left ear, left shoulder. Take a moment here, drop through your right shoulder, feel into that length. And bring your gaze down to the floor now. And left ear, left shoulder, coming back to a neutral position, and just gently flutter open your eyes. We're just going to roll through our neck now. Right ear, right shoulder, chin comes to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. So just sticking with this half moon shape. Eyes can close down. It's quite nice and gentle and relaxing here. So if you feel your gaze coming inwards, just go with that. A few more like this. And trying to allow those shoulders to soften. Don't let them creep up to your ears. And then just allow your chin to come to your chest, finding the length through the back of your neck. If you would like, you can bring your hands, clasp them together, and just rest on the back of your head, adding a little bit more tension here. And just feel as you do this, the stretch then comes down the back of the neck, running down the spine. A gentle curve here. On your exhale, release your hands down to your knees, lengthen through the crown of your head, and just shake it off a little bit. A little roll through your shoulders. Beautiful. Coming back to center, inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling, gaze follows. Exhale, twist to the right hand side. Gaze comes over the back of your shoulder, to the back of your mat. And here again, just drop your right ear to your right shoulder, and then gaze comes down to the floor. Feel that stretch through the left hand side of your neck. Inhale, your gaze comes back up to center. Back hand wraps around to your opposite knee. Curve through your spine. Feel that space in between your shoulder blades here. Maybe a little bit of tension through your lower back. Feel into that. And then begin to create space, gentle rocking movements from side to side, little sways. And I just want you to pause where it feels best for you. Breathe into that space and then roll out of it. And coming back to center when it feels best for you. Exhale here. Inhale, eagle wrap your arms or hands come to your shoulders. Reach and lengthen to the ceiling. Exhale, hug your elbows into your belly. Feel that space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, open your arms, open your chest, bring your thumbs down to the floor, stretching into our biceps here. And then placing the right hand down, reach and lengthen through your left arm. Side body stretch. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep the floor in front of you, coming to the left hand side. Feel that space run through your right side body. Inhale, gaze to the sky. Exhale, sweeping back to the right hand side. And just notice if you can come deeper. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Coming back to center. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, twist to the left hand side. Gaze comes behind you. Taking a moment here, then bringing your left ear to your left shoulder. Then your gaze to the floor. Drop through your right shoulder. Feel that gorgeous stretch, that release through your neck. Inhale, your gaze comes back to center. Your back hand reaches up and over to your opposite knee. Just curl through your spine. Tuck your chin to your chest. Feel that space through your shoulder blades. And then coming back into this free movement. Closing down your eyes if that feels good, and really just feel into this space. Notice where your body needs to go. This feels brilliant for my lower back, and I like to pause in certain areas that feel tighter for me. But do what works best for you here. And coming back to center when it feels best for you. Exhale here. Inhale, eagle wrap your arms or hands come to your shoulders. Reach and lengthen to the ceiling. Exhale, elbows to your belly. Hug it in. Feel that space a little bit deeper here. Inhale, open your arms, open your chest. Thumbs come down, big smile on your face. And exhale, left hand comes down. Reach up and over with your right hand. Beautiful side body stretch. Feels really good all the way down into your right hip. Can you feel it there? Inhale. Exhale, sweep the floor in front, coming over to the right hand side. Big deep inhale. Exhale, coming back over. Left hand side. Can you come a little bit deeper? Inhale here. Exhale, gently softening, and we're going to roll over now, all the way over. We're going to come into a child's pose, so your knees are nice and wide. And I just want you to lengthen your arms here. Feel that space run through your hands, all the way into your shoulders. Drop your chest to the floor. Take a moment here. Soften through your hips. Allow your bottom to come to your heel. Feel that space from your fingertips all the way down to your lower back. Length through your neck. Inhale, gaze comes to your fingertips. Bringing the right hand underneath your left. Soften down, a gorgeous shoulder stretch. Now here, either bringing your forehead to the mat or bringing your gaze to the right hand side if that's comfortable for you. Whatever feels best here. Big, beautiful breath. And I want you to be quite heavy on your right arm. Making the stretch a little deeper here for you. Exhale. Inhale, coming back to your child's pose and just working through the left arm now. Coming underneath your right, your forehead comes down to the mat. Or if it feels best, bringing your gaze to the left-hand side. Being heavy over your left arm. Sink through your hips, open through your shoulder. Notice how it wraps around the back of your left shoulder. It's really nice. A few more breaths here. Exhale here. Inhale, coming back into your child's pose. And here I just want you to pull forward, laying onto your belly. Hands come underneath your shoulders. So I'm just going to run through some cobras here. So starting really slowly, inhale, lift through your forehead, your chest, baby cobra. You could even bring your hands off the ground, really slow, really steady here. Exhale, roll back down. One more like this. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, rolling down. Beautiful. Now staying with this or adding on. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Or if you can, coming into your full cobra. Bend through your elbows, open your chest here. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down really slowly. Notice that length come into your spine. Inhale, lifts you up, cobra. And pausing here. Inhale. Exhale, gaze comes over your right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to center. Stay with me. Inhale here. Exhale, gaze comes over your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center and gently roll down. Beautiful. Take a moment here. Hands come underneath your forehead. Just really slowly bringing your arms to a cactus shape. Your forehead comes down onto the mat. And we're just going to roll to the left-hand side. Keep your arms in that position. And begin to feel that stretch run through your left chest and shoulder. You may need to play around with your left arm to get that stretch in. And then I just want you to place your right fingertips on the floor or mat and just push into this stretch. Focus is completely on your upper body. And once you've found this gorgeous stretch, just begin to soften your eyes, soften through your hips, your belly. Guide your breath to the top of your chest and shoulder here. Release that tightness. Your next exhale brings you back to your belly, cactus arms. And just roll to the right hand side now, taking a moment to adjust your right arm, bringing your left fingertips to the floor or your mat. And then begin to open up, soften here, close down your eyes. Really relax through your lower body. And really stretch out through our upper body here. Exhale here. Coming back down onto the mat. Your hands come underneath your shoulders. And you're just going to push into a tabletop position. Running through some cats and cows. Inhale to drop your belly, open your chest. Exhale to roll through your spine. So I want you to come into some free movements here. Find what works best for you. Maybe you really need to wiggle and roll, push forwards and backwards, maybe coming into a child's pose or back into your cobra. Whatever feels best for you, but I just want you to move with your breath. So one breath, one movement. Fall into that space, move that tension and tightness out of your body. I find it quite nice to come into like a deep cat pose here, really opening through my upper back. That's quite nice for my shoulders. And when you've wiggled and wobbled around, just coming back to your tabletop. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And your next inhale, you're going to sweep your right hand to the ceiling. Exhale, thread it under. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread it under your body. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hand comes back underneath your shoulder, resting in your tabletop. Moving to the other side. Inhale, sweeps your left hand up. Exhale, coming under your body. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, coming under. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, your hand comes back underneath your shoulders, and keeping your knees here or making them a little bit wider, you're going to bring your hands out into a puppy pose. So your bottom stays over your knees. Your chest comes to the floor and either your chin or your forehead meets the mat. Opening into your shoulders, you might find that you need to open your hands a little wider, making it a little bit easier, a little bit more space for your shoulders. Just taking a moment here to relax through your heart, your chest. Allow there to be softness in your belly. I love a puppy pose. It's really grounding here. So take some time to come back to your breath. Two more deep breaths here. On your next exhale, bringing your forehead to the mat if it's not already there, and just walking your hands back underneath your shoulders. We're going to sit on our heels, sitting nice and tall. Find that length through the crown of your head. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, twisting to the right hand side. Gaze comes over your back shoulder. Exhale here, inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, twist to the left hand side. Gaze comes over your back shoulder. Exhale here, inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, hands come out in front. And I just want you to wiggle through your fingers. We sometimes forget about these. Wiggle through your fingers and then create a fist with your hands. I just want you to roll through your wrists. Shake them out. And shake out your arms. You're going to lengthen them out in front, palms facing the ceiling. Inhale here, exhale, hands come to your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands come to your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, keeping your hands here. Inhale, you're going to bring your elbows together and reach them to the ceiling. Exhale, drop them back and down. Feel that mobility run through your shoulders. Inhale, lift up and over. Exhale, back and down. Sink through your shoulders here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll back and down. Moving in the opposite direction now. So inhale, your elbows come back. and up to the sky. Exhale, they touch and come back down to the side of your body. Beautiful. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just releasing them, rocking them, rolling them, shaking them out. And we're just going to find ourselves on our back, on our mat. So rolling all the way down. And I just want you to hug your knees to your chest. A gentle roll here, releasing through your lower back. I'm going to bring both our knees to the right hand side, coming into a twist. Your arms come out wide and gaze comes to the right hand side. Here, really slowing down the practice and just finishing off with a gentle twist that runs from the top of our heads all the way down to our lower back. On your next inhale, just bringing your legs over to the right hand side now and bringing your gaze to the left hand side. And just soften here, feeling that unwinding through your entire length of your body. Seeing if you can let go a little bit more here. And on your next inhale, coming back to center, hugging your knees into your chest. And we're just going to rock and roll to a seated position on our mat. We're going to come through the sequence we did at the beginning of the practice, and I want you to close down your eyes here and just become really aware of how much energy and tension and tightness you've shifted out of your body, and see if you can come deeper into this little sequence. So coming to a seated position, roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the right hand side. Gaze comes behind you. Dropping your right ear to your right shoulder. Gaze comes to the floor. Be soft here and really gentle with your body. Your inhale brings your gaze to center. Your back arm sweeps up and over. Curl through your spine, open through that space in your upper back. And coming into that free movement again, soften through your gaze. Bring your gaze inwards if that feels good. Scanning your body here. How does it feel? Has anything changed from the start of your practice? And coming back to center. Exhale here. Inhale, eagle wrap your arms. Reach and lengthen to the ceiling. Exhale, elbows to belly. Open through that space. Inhale, open your arms, open your chest. Thumbs come down. Smile to yourself. Right hand comes to the mat. Reach and lengthen through the left side body. Inhale here. Exhale, sweeping to the other side. Taking a deep breath. Exhale, sweep back to the right hand side. Nice work. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to center. Last little bit. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left hand side. Gaze comes behind you. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Gaze comes down to the mat. Soften here, relax. Inhale, gaze comes back to the center. Inhale, your back hand comes up and over to your opposite knee. Curl through your spine. Come through those three free movements. Move into that space you've created. How wonderful does it feel? Returning back to center, exhale here. Inhale, eagle, wrap your arms, reach and lengthen. Exhale, elbows to your belly. Inhale, open your arms, open your chest, press your thumbs down to the floor. Left hand comes down to your mat, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep the floor in front of you, coming to the right hand side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, returning to the left hand side. Take a moment here. Inhale. Exhale, coming back to center. Roll through your shoulders. And just bringing your hands to heart center. Taking a moment here. Close down your eyes. Sealing today's practice with a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And just gently opening your eyes, coming back to your mat, to this space. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you feel so much lighter and that beautiful release through your upper body. I love to hear from you guys, so remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. I will see you next time. All my love. Bye now.